This week on KCBY, is Thanksgiving being overshadowed by Christmas? That's the question many are asking.
We take a look at how a community garden embodies the spirit of giving all year long.
And we get an inside look into a fun Thanksgiving tradition at a local church.
Hi, and welcome to our 10th KCBY show for the 2025-2026 school year. I'm Anushka Sharma.
And I'm Aaron Montes.
KCBY starts now.
Hey Anushka, I'm so excited about Thanksgiving.
Why are you excited about Thanksgiving?
Because I can't wait to start celebrating Christmas the next day.
The next day, I start celebrating Christmas right after Halloween.
No way! Well, ongoing dispute surrounding the start of the Christmas season has started to stir up.
Samantha takes a look at whether Christmas has eclipsed Thanksgiving.
With Halloween officially over, the transition from the spooky season to the holiday season makes its way to the nation. Retail stores all over the U.S. have begun stocking up on their winter season supply, and community members have begun putting out their holiday decorations. However, with Thanksgiving right after Halloween and right before the holidays, the debate of whether the holiday season starts before or after Thanksgiving makes a rise. We spoke to students and faculty of CHS to get their thoughts on the matter. Do you think that the holiday season starts before or after Thanksgiving?
I think it starts before Thanksgiving because it's never too early for Christmas.
I think after because the 12 days of Christmas starts after Thanksgiving, and then we also have Christmas Eve.
I think it starts after Thanksgiving.
It starts before because you see all the Black Friday commercials and everything, and they all do all the decorations and things weeks before.
What are your thoughts on retail stores stocking up on Christmas supplies way before Christmas starts?
I think it's smart because you have more access to Christmas goods and they don't sell out of everything.
I'm kind of neutral about it just because it's starting now and we just ended Halloween, so that's kind of weird.
You know what? I think it's kind of cool. Why not get your holiday, decor while you can? Because if you get it last minute, it's not going to be here.
Well, it gives them the edge because they want to be prepared to make the sale and make the transfer. Like again, you have planners that want to be ahead of the game and get the best deals.
The excitement surrounding the holidays is not hard to miss, and with all the fun had leading up to Halloween, it's no surprise that people are so eager to jump right into the next season. For KCBY, I'm Samantha Gelman.
Gardening goes beyond growing plants. It can foster community, improve the environment, and increase access to healthy food.
The Coppell Community Garden aims to instill these values into its practice, especially during the season of giving. Liam tells us more.
Since 1998, the Coppell Community Garden has been working to provide fresh and organic produce to those in need. Amanda Van Hooser, a founding member, expands upon their mission.
I went to a couple of the food pantries around here because I felt like if we did a donation garden, it would be a food access for everyone, and so we actually went with MetroCrest Social Services. And it's really needed right now, and this is the time when the economy isn't allowing a lot of people to have full meals for their families. I know a lot of community gardens all over the Metroplex, and Coppell Community Garden has one of the best long records and also donation rates. It's two people coming together like friends, but they meet other people while they're at the garden. And I think that's real important for building community because when we started, it needed something positive in the community. I'm just so proud of everybody that's been gardening there. The friends that I've made there have stayed with me my entire life, and it's happy to see new younger people come into the gardens.
For KCBY, I'm Liam Quigley.
Veterans Day, celebrated on November 11th, is a holiday meant to honor those who have served our country.
To commemorate these heroes, Coppell recently opened its new Veterans Plaza. Maya has the story.
November 11th, Coppell opens up its new Veterans Plaza here at Town Center. Veteran and keynote speaker Mark Smits brings more on the meaning behind the city's latest addition.
So I was motivated to become a veteran because of my father. My dad was a career Army officer, and as a child growing up in the military, I fell in love with the military, and it was all because of my dad. Our vision was to create a place, a space, where citizens of Coppell could go and remember the sacrifices and the hard work of the veterans. This is a place for the citizens of Coppell to come and remember those people.
The U.S. Armed Services are an essential part of the country and the Coppell community. Veterans at the Plaza's opening share their thoughts on the significance of this space.
Why is the Plaza important in celebrating our country and those who make it great?
It's important because it gives the veterans a place to reflect, and it's a constant reminder of the sacrifice that men and women give for their country.
It gives us a place to come and honor our vets. That's the reason why we have freedoms today, is because of our military veterans.
For KCBY, I'm Maya On.
Now to the sidekick for the latest from Coppell Student Media.
Thanks, Aaron. This week on Coppell Student Media, read Raima Awan's coverage of the football team's first playoff win against Plano, read Audrey Panchal's column on AI detection and education, and read Sangika Palela's story on health science teacher Gary Byer. Now, back to the studio.
Thanks, Yug. Now to Sarah with the buzz.
The long-awaited Wicked for Good hits theaters today, starring Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba and Ariana Grande as Glinda. Fans have been anticipating this movie ever since Part 1 came out last November, almost exactly a year ago. The sequel adapts Act 2 of the beloved musical, teasing Elphaba in hiding, Glinda's rise to fame, and even a possible Dorothy cameo. Tickets are selling out fast, so make sure you get yours soon. The official teaser for Michael Jackson's biopic has been released and is on track to reach the big screen in theaters on April 26, 2026, after being delayed from its previous release date, October 3, 2025. Michael Jackson is portrayed by his nephew, Jafar Jackson. Fans can't wait to hear the adored songs and story of the King of Pop. The drama of reality TV gets even more intense as the homes of two stars from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills have been reported being burglarized last Saturday. No injuries were reported, and law enforcement sources say Kathy Hilton's husband, who was home at the time, apparently scared off the intruders. That's all for this week. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Sarah. Now to sports for all things Coppell Athletics.
Hi, I'm Michaela Arnold, and this is CSPN. Football isn't something usually associated with church, but at Coppell Bible Church, football is what it's all about at the annual Turkey Bowl, where adults take on students in a game of flag football. Raina brings us the story.
The Turkey Bowl is a tradition at the Coppell Bible Church where the pastors compete against the kids in a 7-on-7 football game.
It was a tradition that the student ministry began, and it was meant to bring kind of the adults and high schoolers out there and just have a lot of fun. Over the years, it's kind of evolved into this massive event right before Thanksgiving, and it's actually become a big family thing, and yet it's something they look forward to all year long. If they can win it, that's like a mark of pride.
Santiago Bruswell and Caleb Schaller talk about what competing in the Turkey Bowl means to them.
The Turkey Bowl is a tradition at my church, Coppell Bible. We hold like an event. I think my favorite part is just how like it brings the community together. I mean, like the whole church, even people that don't come to the church get to hang out, have fun, and have those competitive games and have some food.
The Turkey Bowl is, it's just a way for the people at Coppell Bible that go to Coppell Bible to just bond and play football together and have fun. My favorite part about the Turkey Bowl is just getting to have fun with the guys and just being able to bond with them.
For KCBY, I'm Raina Abadi.
Thanksgiving. Giving thanks. That is what the season is all about. Liana took to the halls to learn what athletes are thankful for this Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is all about being grateful. And this week, we went to the halls of CHS asking athletes what they're thankful for this season and how they like to celebrate the holiday.
This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for my parents.
My mom, my siblings, and my grandparents, as well as my Yeezy slides.
Spending time with family and getting to spend time with them before I go off to college.
Getting to spend time with my friends and family.
For my family. My favorite Thanksgiving tradition is Thanksgiving dinner.
Getting to spend time with them by playing football after our Thanksgiving meal.
To visit either my mom's side or my dad's side for a big Thanksgiving meal.
Going to my cousin's house every Thanksgiving.
Cooking with my family.
Getting to spend Thanksgiving at my best friend's grandpa's house and watching the Cowboys game.
For KCBY, I'm Leona Paradise.
That's all for CSPN. Now, back to the studio.
Thanks, Michaela. And now we honor our Teacher of the Week.
This week, we present Mr. Ray Poole with our Teacher of the Week. Mr. Poole is the embodiment of generosity and gratitude. If there's a need, Mr. Poole is the first to step in and help. We are so grateful for all you do to make Coppell High School a better place.
That's all for KCBY this week.
We'll see you next week, CHS. Thanks for tuning in.
Be red, or I could be yellow, I could be blue, or I could be purple, I could be green or pink or black or white, I could be every color you like.